Okay, you can intro us now
All
if you
right,
want.
we is live. Welcome to the Mr. Slave Show, where we don't know what the stream will be about. It could be a debate or it could be a reaction. In this case, obviously, according to the title, this is gonna be a reaction, and it's going to be a continuation of Mr. Slave reacting to a vegan's gains debate. And with that being said, I will hand the mic over to the star of the show. Take it away, Mr. Slave.
Thank you, J-Rock. Let me just, I'm going to just listen in to the YouTube stream and see that my audio is good because yesterday was like really low audio. Let me see. It's a little quiet. Let me, oh, the audio is just horrendous. I hate it. Let me try and raise the mic. This is the input. Let me try to raise it to maximum. Ta-dee-da-da-da. Maybe this will be better. One, two, three, four, five. Me, my, mo. Testing. One, two, testing. One, two, three. Testing. I don't see the difference. I don't see the difference, so fine. So be it. All right. Okay. Oh, I didn't do any of the things. I didn't open the original video. Let me find the original, the OJ. The OJV. Here's the OJV. Oh, original video. Original. Wait. Oh, OV. Original video is OV. Okay, step one. Step two is to share. So present, share, Leo Venus Animal Rights, share. That should be good. Now, I think that's it. Now, let me turn on closed caption. Yeah, so we can see auto-generated text. And unmute. Okay. I think this is approximately where we were, maybe a little bit before, but it was kind of boring at this point. Let me the speed maybe put on 1.5 so we don't die of boredom. Okay, let us begin.
Is it impossible? It doesn't even
Yeah,
really matter
it
if it's
is. It's been
impossible,
proven
but
again and
sorry,
again and again
sorry,
that Jewish
sorry.
people can have.
Right, so at this point they're wasting time because the guy on the left, Leo, Dr. Leo Venus, is refusing to answer a question about purple people. So like what defines a human they entered a side discussion what defines a human, which I find useless and boring. Okay, let me just turn off notifications on one of my phones and on the other phone. All right, let's continue.
Children with black
Well, look,
people, with
we
Spanish
come
people,
from a
with Asian
common
people,
ancestor with
white people.
well, listen, we come from a
Right.
common ancestor with chimpanzees. I mean, in theory, if there was enough genetic
We come with a common. It does. No, no, it's okay that Vegan Gain says this, but as I explained, the reason we don't, I mean, the reason we don't eat other humans, but we do eat cows, is not because cows are not human. That's not the reason. The reason is because cows are not so useful as humans, you could say. So, I mean, that's the reason society decided to do this. So, that's the reason society decided to do this. All right, let's. Um, so, for example, if you had a robot walking down the street, we wouldn't, well, we cannot eat it, but we wouldn't kill it. I mean, I've seen homeless people attacking robots. Like there's robots roaming streets
Oh yeah, the
currently, and
delivery robots. I seen that.
yeah, so the homeless keep attacking them.
That's not good.
So right, but the homeless would not attack in general humans, but they do attack robots. You want to get that?
Yeah, I'll see what that was.
You can pick it up. I'll continue my discussion. Come back when you're finished. Anyway, so normal people don't attack people unless there's a reason. Where a cow, you don't need a reason to kill a cow. But that's just the way society evolved. So you can complain about the lack of logic, and I would agree. There is no logic. There's no logic in the universe. So vegan gains would complain, oh, so if there is no logic, uh, then that's terrible because we need to come up with a logical framework. Um, no, you don't. You don't actually need to come up with. I mean, wait, what's the definition of logic? All you need to do is, I mean, all that evolved is an optimal universe. The universe settles on a local lowest energy state, on a local optimum, right? We try to invest the minimum energy to get the maximum satisfaction in life. All individuals try to do this, including amoebas, including humans, including, you could say, human society and groups and companies. So it's just about getting, optimizing life, getting the most out of life while simultaneously investing the minimum. So that's where the universe settled currently. So currently, that local minimum includes not eating humans, but yes, aborting babies. So notice that we do abort babies. We don't abort cow babies. Um, Even people who are pro-abortion, they would probably be against aborting like kittens and puppies. So we don't have a problem killing, murdering babies in their mommy's tummies. And even Vegan Gains is against that from, I don't know, 12 weeks or something. But humanity, so before 12 weeks, even Vegan Gains agrees we can abort babies. There's like an arbitrary, I mean, even Vegan Gains agrees there's an arbitrary time when we just not, when he says we're not allowed, when it's murder, but before that, it's not murder uh, to kill babies. Um, but in general, society, it's not like we treat humans, we give humans human rights. We don't give a human baby human rights. We don't even call it a baby, we call it a fetus. And the definition of a fetus, varies, so, from legal system to legal system. So that's not clear. So it's not clear that we give humans rights. Um, okay. So the discussion about humans and chimpanzees and what is the definition of a human, I mean, it's arbitrary, and there's exceptions. Like as we said, if a super smart cow would be born tomorrow and would be a super genius and would explain quantum physics and how to cure cancer. So we're not going to kill it. We're going to treat it like a scientific god. So it has nothing to do with being human. It has to do with many things. It's a complicated, it's a complex system that evolved with its own rules, its own set of rules that you when you grow up as as a human in this society, you see how society behaves, and that's how you behave. Is there logic in not eating humans? What about roadkill, right? So vegan gains would say it's ethical to eat an animal roadkill, but what about a human roadkill? Vegan gains should agree that it's just as ethical to eat human roadkill, but we don't do that. So is it logical that we need to bury someone out of respect? Is respect logical? I don't think so. Um, so I mean, I guess it's logical because we want to respect each other, because we respect each other's feelings. But then some people
Hey,
bury
Slave.
their, hey man,
Oh, you got a new comment.
oh, a new comment. Oh. So Karen says, I attacked a homeless robot today. Yeah, she comes up with these combos. That's nice, Karen. That's nice. Well, as long as it's a homeless robot, that's fine. So, anywho, going back, okay, let's continue listening into this discussion.
Differentiation between races. Yeah, you could see races like Jews or black people that look basically the same, act the same, but again, there's enough difference.
So, vegan gains is being a little bit what's known as, how do they call it? Like when a debate partner is not is misbehaving. There's a name for this, but he's bringing up two groups of people that, I mean, Vegan Gains belongs to one of these groups, so he has the card that entitles him to talk about that group. And since he's in that group, and he's a leftist, so he can basically say anything he wants. YouTube is never going to touch him. He's untouchable. I mean, untouchable. Like YouTube is never gonna touch him. YouTube is never gonna demonetize him. YouTube is never going to ban him. Uh, so he can say whatever he wants, but he's abusing that, and he's bringing up these two groups, these two minorities, into the discussion, so that that adds extra pressure on Leo. So it's confusing Leo. Leo doesn't know how to deal with that. I wouldn't know how to deal with that. I would have to say at this point, please retract your question about these two groups because it's too sensitive for me to touch. So let's say purple people. Would you agree to talk about purple people, not specific groups, whether they're humans or not, because I don't want to be canceled. That's what I would do. But Leo, oh, bad faith. So Leo at this point is still assuming Vegan Gains is good faith. Later in this debate, we'll see that Vegan Gains is absolutely terrible faith. I mean, Vegan Gains went full scorched earth retard against Leo. You will see how he attacked Leo. Like you would not believe how he attacked Leo so much that if we look at
Hey, Slave.
yeah.
More new
Oh,
comments.
Let me see comments. So Woody Johnson is here. What's up, Slay? What's up, Woody Johnston? And Karen says, combos. Yeah, combos is from MMA, and MMA we have combos. Woody John, wait, hey, Wood Ja Blom says Woody Johnson is a loser. I don't know what's going on here. Fat Arab Cell. Okay, that's not nice. No life spends all day on. Hey, what's going on? Who is this guy? Hey, Wood Jean Blow needs to be banned. If you continue, I will ban you. Hey, would you blow me? Yeah. We need to ban this guy. Wait, can you ban? Do you have the power to ban? J-Rock, can you ban?
I don't have a wrench.
Wrench? Let me fix that. 1 second. Part 3. Can you write a comment so I can give you a wrench? I don't know how it would work. How do I give you a wrench on YouTube? How does that work? Well, first let me ban hide user on this channel. Goodbye user on this channel. Could you write a comment? Wait, somebody just joined? Oh, Woody Johnson. Wait a minute. How do I know it's really Woody Johnson? You gotta cam up, man. You gotta write me a message. No, I need to see your face. Because I don't know who you are. Still, no. I don't know what Woody Johnson really looks like. Anyway, Woody Johnson, if that's really you, you need to write a comment in the private chat. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, that was not really him, I guess. It was
I
fake.
commented.
Oh, okay, yeah. So let me go find you in the video, J-Rock. Managing, can manage blocked words, change. I'll give you standard, can review and remove chat messages and hide and put users. I'll give you full power. Also has capability standard, change chat modes and okay, I'll give you standard. Standard, so if that happens again, you take care of it. Okay. So that was I don't know, Woody Johnson. I guess that was not you. That's what I have to assume. It was not Woody Johnson, it was somebody else. Even though they show their face. But I've never seen Woody Johnson's face. So I don't know if that's Woody Johnson. Okay, let us continue watching the video. So I was gonna just show, let me just show you open link. I just want to show you the thumbnail. Let me share this. Let me share this 1 second.
Like, we got a new comment.
New comment. Backstage. That's not the same. That's not the same thumbnail. The Woody Johnson thumbnail is different. This is Woody Johnson's thumbnail. So there's two Woody Johnsons. So I don't know. So that's unacceptable. Woody Johnson, you gotta write me a comment. For example, what's your email? If that's really you, then what's your email? And copy paste our last email exchange. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, so it's obviously fake. Really dangerous. It's probably Greg. Most likely Greg. Bored Greg. I don't know what's wrong with that kid. Anyway, so I was going to here, let me share this tab. So this is the thumbnail. Look at this. We are not bad people. Can you see it? Can you see this one? You see it, J-Rock?
Sorry, what was I looking? I was looking at the things that you removed.
Things that I removed? What things did I remove?
The
Comments?
Haywood Jablome.
Oh, okay. No, but
It's
look at my screen. So you see what he did? Do you see what he did? This is he's equating Leo with a mass murderer.
oh
We are not bad people, question mark. And like Alex, he puts a question mark. You know, they've, you know, as long as you put a question mark, no one is ever going to accuse you of defaming. It's not defaming because you put a question mark. So there's that.
he's live right now.
Who's live?
It says Vegan Gains is live. Do you see that?
Oh, we can go maybe live review him. 1 second. Let me just refresh this page. Okay, so you're saying he is live? Okay, let's go watch him a little bit.
Vegans are afraid to feed vegan cat food. Not sure if true.
Wait. If you don't believe Nazis, so then when they testified in the Nuremberg trials, nothing they said could be used as evidence against them? So,
Yeah, obviously he is obsessed with World War II people, the people that lost World War II. He's obsessed with them. Basically, Vegan Gains said that anyone who eats meat eaters, are Nazis, and his wife actually fed their dog non-vegan food. So according to Vegan Gains, his wife is a Nazi, and since Vegan Gains sympathizes his wife, so Vegan Gains is an admitted Nazi sympathizer. I'm not saying anything that Vegan Gains didn't say. I'm not defaming him. I'm just repeating things he said. Vegan Gains said meat eaters. Well, actually, he didn't say. He said, are they? So, right, they always put the question mark. Are meat eaters? So he said. So maybe his wife is a Nazi, and maybe Vegan Gains is a Nazi sympathizer. Maybe. Wait, somebody joined us? Jax. Who's Jax? Who is this person? And why are you wearing a mask? And why are you showing only the top of your head? It's not Greg. Who is that? What is that? Okay, I'm gonna ignore you, dude. I don't know who are
what you can
you?
do, Slave? Hold on, listen to you. You know what you could do? You could put your avatar as a solo layout. That way, it'll only show your avatar, and then you could bring him on, and it won't show anybody else but you, and you could just talk to him through voice.
Wait, so how would I do this? Like banner?
No. What I'm saying is,
Brand? Yeah, okay, here, this.
you gotta change the layout of the StreamYard.
Oh, okay, yeah. The StreamYard, like this. No, that's the overlay. Background. That's the background. Wait. So there's a theme, there's a logo, there's an overlay, but the overlay, oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Let
We
me
could do
try
that, and
that.
you could bring him on and just listen to the voice.
Okay. Yeah, he just flashed. That's all he did. That's all he did. He just flashed. Could you see his flashing?
No,
Did it show up?
no, I could not see a thing.
That's good. Yeah, there's no reason to bring on people. Why would we do that? That's terrible. It's like taking such a big chance for no reason whatsoever. Let's go back to Vegan Pants. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, you're dealing with some real geniuses there. Thanks for the donation.
Kremlin State TV is from a year ago, September 9th
Water.
ago. They want to believe he's the future and he's going to.
They can do fundraising if they want.
9th of last year.
Yeah, you're dealing with some real. Put.
Yeah, he's a leftist. Vegan Pants is a big leftist, and he hates Elon Musk with a passion.
Put us in a position where we were on the defensive from the get-go. Fuck. Obviously, if anybody's going to be criticized for any, I would have done.
Sophist has master race ideology.
Got other shit I gotta do. You all take care.
Fucking records.
Go, boss. Like,
That wasn't
give us a
that
good.
wasn't anything.
Tell us what the. I want to know what your
Well,
opinion is on
what
the
is
shape
it?
of
While
the
I
Earth.
take a bite of this juicy fat fucking steak.
He was debating someone.
Well, it's
real quick,
fucking
tell me.
round. In case you couldn't figure it out yourself.
Round it is? Okay, can you prove that to me? Because you can't really prove it. You could just give me a whole bunch of fucking...
No,
Oh,
there's
NASA.
literally
Oh,
satellite
NASA,
image.
You can't prove it. You
She's
can't
a
prove
flat
to me the
earther.
Earth
Oh, he's debating flat earthers. Okay.
is flat.
She's a flat earther. There
I'm
you
not
go.
flat or round,
So this
thank you.
fucking moron
Oh, she denies being a flat earther. He calls her a flat earther.
believes the Earth is flat, isn't convinced the Earth is round, and she also thinks the Holocaust only involved a
Except
million
that
deaths.
Destiny knows my actual
So why the
take
fuck
on
would I
Earth
talk to
is
somebody
flat.
who's this stupid and keep arguing with you?
Mhm.
Like, it's not running away when I just refuse to fucking argue with somebody this fucking stupid. What a moron.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, great. Choke on it, you dumb bitch.
Mhm.
Yeah,
God,
I'm sure
it's
your
fucking
fucking
steak is so
witchcraft will
good.
give you the energy in that steak. Well, guess what? It'll just fucking clog your arteries. Yeah,
Mm.
choke on it.
Yeah. So he feels that eating meat is unhealthy. But why? But as a vegan, that should not be important. That should not be important because he would say that even if eating meat saved your life, you shouldn't eat meat. Just like if eating human meat would save your life, you shouldn't eat human meat. That's his opinion. So that's why he is so it doesn't make any sense for him to bring up health, but that's mainly what he talks about. It's one of the things he concentrates on.
Do us all a favor.
love
Stop chewing.
See?
See,
like
she's
it's
just
like
a
medium
fucking
rare.
stupid, dumb bitch. She's a flat
Like
earth
medium
fucking
rare.
Holocaust denying.
He gets upset a lot. Like he really gets upset a lot. But he's young.
Dumb bitch. Dude, fucking loser. Flat earth fucking Holocaust denying. Dumb bitch.
It's
Alright,
so fucking
we
good.
get it.
Not Holocaust denying. Nobody's denying the Holocaust either.
Oh my god. Claiming
I'm
only
saying,
1 to
if you
2
read up
million.
and do
That's
whatever you
denial.
want, form your own.
Claiming only 1 to 2 million is denial? Wait, what? So according to him, you cannot disagree on the numbers? Wait, disagreeing on the numbers is denial? That's the definition now? So I mean, okay, so you basically you're not allowed to discuss this topic. If you discuss the topic, he would call you a Holocaust denier, which is, like a crime. So, but she's just disagreeing on the number. What? I don't understand. What? Okay, fine, whatever.
Decisions. Form your own fucking
Queen,
opinion.
he's gone. He's gone.
Simple.
Queen, you can rest.
I fucking love that guy so much.
He's a funny man.
All right. I am curious though. What makes you think it's 1 million versus 7 million or 6 million?
Hold on, let me fucking finish choking on this meat real quick.
I mean, this is like 100 years ago. Who knows? And why is it important if it's 1 million or 10 million or 100,000 or one? I mean, why is it important? Why is the number important? I mean, this guy, Hitler, I mean, he was, at the end of the day, responsible for basically World War II, in which probably around 100 million people died. He traumatized this planet. He traumatized humanity. I mean, humanity is still trying to get over what it experienced in World War II. 100 years after, whatever. How many years was it? Now, let's give.
I think
Paul-
like as we go forward, I think obviously look, the numbers go up with how many people are in the world, right? So on that, I just think back then I'm thinking we had significantly way less people.
Okay, so she has her theory why it's they miscounted. Why is it important?
In the world than we do obviously today. And I'm just like, I just think that
How does this impact our lives today? Who cares? Why is it important? I mean, the main thing is to learn from the past. But Vegan Gains, I mean, he should be happy with the Holocaust because the people in the Holocaust, they weren't vegan. So shouldn't Vegan Gains be happy? I mean, doesn't he say that meat eaters are Nazis and shouldn't Nazis be exterminated? So shouldn't he be happy with with what happened in World War II? I mean, shouldn't Vegan Gains be happy if humanity got wiped out because it's mostly non-vegan? We would save so many countless lives if we would wipe out humanity. Am I missing something?
numbers way too fucking large. Like, how could that be possible? Like, I just don't. I just think it's so impossible. Like, I just think it's fucking
She has
crazy.
no
How could-
evidence.
like, what I think is, how could
Wait, do you have evidence? What is the evidence? What is the evidence? I mean, what's the evidence? Show your evidence. What's your claim?
it even get to that extent for it to be that many people that we didn't step in?
And she has evidence. I mean, she has a theory. She says, well, whatever. Today it's bigger numbers. It used to be smaller numbers. I'm not saying it's the most logical argument, but it's an argument. I can intuitively understand where she's coming from. It's just, it's whatever. She's just, coming up with a fringe theory, like sometimes people do, and sometimes these theories pick up momentum, sometimes they don't. Fine, whatever. Why is it important?
Way sooner, and like it just doesn't make sense
What
to me.
a
That's
fucking
why. I'm just
idiot!
like,
They
no,
did
there's
it.
no
Cause
way.
of a
They had
4-year
book-
war going on.
Oh my god.
5-year war, sorry.
4-year war.
Dude, she's just so stupid. Holy.
Why is he so sensitive? Like, these leftists are so sensitive to World War II. They're not sensitive to Stalin or to Mao Zedong that killed many more people, or to Pol Pot, or to what's the guy's name from where was it, from Cuba, Che Guevara. I mean, there's so many mass murderers, socialists. They're all socialist communists, including Hitler. They're all socialist communists. But these socialist communists, they ignore everyone except for Hitler. Hitler is like, he's the only one who committed atrocities. And that's what they concentrate on for some reason. I don't know why they feel that, Hitler was so terrible, but everybody else, they give a pass. They give everybody else a pass. But they're all socialists. I mean, the lesson learned should be beware of socialism and communism. These are very dangerous philosophies. And veganism, because Hitler was a vegan. So be wary of these philosophies or frameworks. You see, they lead you down a path of destruction. That's why I fight these frameworks. I wouldn't even call them philosophies. They're just frameworks. I don't even know what they are. I'm still trying to make sense. What do you want to say by veganism and socialism? But just be careful. I mean, be aware of the dangers. That should be the lesson, not how many people died. Many, I mean, there was a lot of suffering and destruction of property. I mean, houses were destroyed, people became homeless, people lost everything, and their lives and their families. Why did it happen? It happened because of communism, socialism, and veganism. So you have to analyze, how do these frameworks lead you down such a dark path that before you know it, you've basically destroyed humanity almost to the bone. That should be the lesson. That is what we should be discussing, not the numbers. Numbers, that's not really important. It's not going to change your life if you figure out that it's 1 million or 10 million. It's not going to improve the life on the planet, because there's no lesson to be learned from 1 million or 10 million. There's no lesson.
Holy fucking shit. Like, I can't get over how fucking dumb she is.
Wait 1 second. I see there's comments. J-Rock, did you notice the comments? So why don't you guys, so Exotic Parallel says, why don't you guys debate Vegan Gains? He's taking live calls. Right. Vegan Gains banned me from his channel. Here, I'll text him. Hi, Vegan Gains. I want to debate you, Smiley. Well, no, Smiley. I want to debate you.
Oh, there's your comment.
Well, I can see the comment. Can you see the comment?
I'll go to their channel.
Go check it. Tell me if you can see it. As far as I know, he banned me.
Wait, did he tell you?
What? There was actually I made a video of him banning me. So as far as I know, he never removed the ban.
Aaron Peter donated $2. You ask, you'll receive. Did you notice? I'm not going to tell you her OnlyFans because nobody should give that fucking 3v3 debate. Synth was a hot, sexy femboy. Wow. Now that's a nice cat.
You see, so this is when Vegan Gain starts baby talking to a cat in a video, I think that's an act. That's part of his act. That's part of his performance. I've never seen anyone else do this. That's not normal.
On there.
My comment is there?
It's not. I don't see it.
Yeah, he banned me. Yeah, he's afraid of me. He banned me. I told him, I wrote him, I made a video. I made many videos about him, reacting to him. And then I texted him in the chat and during a live show, and I told him, hey, I'll debate you. Just you can't use reductio ad absurdum. You cannot just declare victory by claiming that my argument is absurd. So his
I
reaction was,
hold on.
okay, you're banned. Wait, what?
Listen. The guy says just join his Discord.
Just join his Discord.
Look at your comment.
My comment. Just join his Discord though. He hasn't banned me there yet. Let me try to join his Discord. See, I added his server to my Discord. Is he on? There's no one there. There's no one here. He's not on the Discord. There's nothing here. So sometimes I see him here. But it's locked. So useless. So yeah, in the debate room is locked, as you can see. You cannot enter the debate room. So and I was told that he shows up on Ask Yourself server, and I've called him many times to debate me.
Hold on, you got read your comment.
Let me just show vegan gains. Vegan Gains Army.
Look at your comments.
My comments. I'll tell him you're there if you want. Yeah, sure. Tell him. You can tell him.
And let's see the other
You can
ones.
tell him. I mean,
highlight the other ones.
You like the other ones?
Yes, highlight the other ones.
Highlight the other ones. Join waiting room. Join waiting room. Okay, allow, I guess. Okay. Maybe he'll accept my invitation. Okay. We'll wait for him if he wants to talk to me.
And then read the other comment above it. Highlight it.
He was in there 7 minutes ago. Okay. I mean, one of the problems in debating him is that he's dangerous. You see what he did. See, what I don't want to happen to me is what he did to Leo. So when he debates someone, I mean, he does what Alex does. That's what he does. So I don't want that. That's why worry. That's why I would rather make a video responding rather than actually debating him, because I mean, obviously that's not good faith. I mean, if that's how you react to a debate, that's not good faith. I mean, and what he's saying is, I mean, he's attacking.
Slate, read your new comment.
He's gonna come now. Okay, I'll talk to him. I'll give him a shot. Stay in waiting room. Okay, I'll stay.
You the dude who was making a stream about.
Oh, you're on my stream, yeah. How are you?
Huh?
How are you?
I'm just fine.
That's good. Yes. You want to talk?
Not particularly. Like, what? You're on here.
Yeah, I'm here. I've invited you many times to a debate.
Like, how?
On Discord, in
Okay,
your
well, I don't get Discord. I don't see Discord messages for people I haven't added.
I see. Um, on your chat during a live show, I said I'll debate you. I just said you cannot use reductio ad absurdum, and you banned me immediately in reaction to that.
I can use whatever fucking debate tactic I want so long as it's logically consistent.
But reductio ad absurdum, the way you use it.
Well, it's not even reductio absurdum. It's just a reductio that would either test if you're going to take away rights from animals and humans in order to justify eating meat, or if you would change your stance and grant animals rights. So I don't see how that's necessarily a reductio absurdum.
Let me ask you this. So your thumbnail that you made about Leo, why did you do that?
Well, did you see the debate?
Of course. I'm doing a third-part review of the debate. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you saw the debate, Leo said Hitler wasn't a bad person.
Okay, let's say that's what Leo said. I don't remember specifically him saying that, but let's say that's what he said. What you do? I mean, I think he asked you specifically. He brought this up. I mean, this has to do with the objective definition of good and bad and stuff like that.
There's no objective definition of good or bad. It's subjective.
Well, so when you were asking if Hitler was good or bad, I mean, in general, I would understand it as objective. So you're trying to understand if objectively he's good or bad.
You can't.
Right. Okay, that's good. So subjectively, then he started explaining. I mean, he gave
didn't.
You.
So he really didn't. So basically, he gave explanations for why Hitler would be a bad person, removing like agency from why he's bad, but he took that to mean that he isn't a bad person. So it wasn't. He really didn't explain why Hitler wasn't a bad person. He just explained why he was bad. And he also, like, by the way, he also said certain actions are good and bad. So, like, holocausting people is a bad action. Giving somebody a cookie is a good action. But he refused to ascribe like good or bad traits to an actual person, which I see as a contradiction. If he can see certain actions as being good or bad, I don't know how he could figure certain personality traits or certain things about a person that they've done wouldn't make them a bad person.
Hold on.
I think that was just extremely motivated reasoning because he knew where that was going. Because if he could recognize Hitler as a bad person, he'd also have to admit that meat eaters are bad people. And it was just motivated reasoning that's why he said that.
Wait a minute, hold on. I mean, your thumbnail suggests, and you called him a Nazi sympathizer.
Yeah, so, he is. If you say Hitler isn't a bad person, you're a Nazi sympathizer.
But do you think he is sympathetic with the Holocaust?
Well, no, but he's saying things like Hitler wasn't a bad person. I would call that tantamount to Nazi sympathizing.
Oh, so you think he is a? But wait, hold on. I mean, the Nazis, as far as I understand, the only quote bad unquote thing that everyone agrees they did is the Holocaust, right? Unless there's something
No,
else.
they did a lot of other bad things besides the Holocaust. They took away human rights. They had eugenics programs. They were racist and promoted racism. So on and so forth. I could go on, but those are just some of the things they did.
Okay, so do you feel that Leo is sympathetic to any one of these causes?
Well, by extension, maybe technically, because again, when you say something like Hitler wasn't a bad guy, yeah, I could, like, again, this is motivated reasoning, so there's not really any reason to argue this. The only reason he said that was so that I couldn't also show a contradiction in his beliefs, where he's fine with calling somebody like Hitler a bad guy for perpetrating the Holocaust, but he won't call a meat eater a bad person for perpetrating the Holocaust against animals. That's the only reason he said that. But
Wait a
yeah, if
minute.
you say Hitler wasn't a bad guy, that's tantamount to supporting Nazism.
Wait a minute. Wait. You think that he said that Hitler doing the Holocaust does not make Hitler
He
bad?
didn't say that. He said Hitler wasn't a bad guy. That's what he said.
Right, but my question. Wait, so you agree?
He said
that...
he said the Holocaust was wrong, but he said Hitler wasn't a bad guy.
Wait, hold on. But you agree that he's not
Okay, you know what? I'm getting fucking tired of this. Like, did you come here to debate a specific thing? Like, give me a proposition.
Yes. Yeah, this is my proposition. I mean, I want to discuss how you behaved towards your debate partner. That's exactly my point.
Well,
Okay.
I don't fucking care. Leo's a fucking asshole. He can go suck my fucking dick. I gave him way more fucking respect than he deserved. He's a fucking pompous, smug, lying asshole.
I agree. I happen to agree. I mean, in my debate, I mean, I show that the way he behaved during the debate is problematic. As a debate partner, he was not. I mean, at least in the beginning, I didn't get to. I'm just 12 minutes in my review, and I agree that he didn't accept to answer your question about the hypothetical, and that was a very bad move. He should not have done that. I agree that you have your reason to be upset with him. I definitely agree with that. But the question is your reaction. You comparing him.
I don't care, dude. If you think it's a fucking problem, that's up to you. He's the one who said Hitler wasn't a bad guy. I thought it was a funny thumbnail, and it made him look like an idiot.
Look, again, I mean, okay, you don't want to Oh, wait, what happened? Did he just ban me? I guess he banned me. All right, well, there you go. And that was that. Let me see. Is he going to say something about me now? That's interesting.
Well, one day I decided to go vegan.
You have your reason to be upset with him. I definitely agree with that. Getting to the end. Look, again, I mean, okay.
It's just a waste of time. Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh, it's just a waste of time.
You there?
Well, there you go. Who, me?
Hello?
Hey.
Hi, man.
Hey.
Yeah, so I was saying for someone to have human rights, they either need to be a...
Okay, that's not interesting. Anyways, you can see, I mean, he doesn't want to have a discussion. I mean, he doesn't want to discuss. He doesn't want to have a discussion. I mean, what else can I say? Why would
I think that you
what?
should have changed the topic for now. Well, so what were you gonna debate him on originally before that? Like when you were trying to invite him for a debate on the chat, what was it gonna be about?
I mean, in the beginning, I debated his grandmaster, Dr. Avi. I debated him my proposition was that veganism is utter nonsense. But Dr. Avi refused to debate it. He kept pretending like he doesn't understand what I'm saying. He kept pretending like we don't have a debate proposition. He kept pretending like he doesn't understand my proposition. And for 2 or maybe 3 hours, we were having a discussion, me, Dr. Avi, and Ask Yourself. And these two are Vegan Gains grandmasters. I mean, he turns to them. They teach him.
You should have.
So I was. Go ahead.
You should have changed the topic to that.
I don't want to change the topic. I mean, I think that, oh, you have a phone call. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let me see how long we've been streaming. 55 minutes.
Look at your comments
Wait,
real quick, and I want to mute myself.
okay.
I'll look at your comments.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Let me see. Let me go from the end. So Lessis Moore says you need to increase your playback speed because you talk slow. Okay. Go back in waiting room if you have a debate. Okay. You had no point and you were like, he got bored. You're not well spoken. You were just crying over a thumbnail. Like again, so again. Okay. You know, fine. He doesn't want to.
If you go back in there, can you change the subject instead of talking about his Leo or his, debate tactics? Just debate him on veganism in general as a whole. Just give him your general thoughts and just get into it.
But I'm locked. I can't go in. Yeah, debate room is locked. Oh, waiting room. Let me go into the waiting room. I don't have permission. What happened? Channel locked. I don't know. Okay. I'm in the waiting room. If you want to take me back, that'd be fine.
So yes, if he talks, if he joins you and talks to you, just get into the actual veganism as a whole, okay?
Fine. I mean, he could have proposed it. It's up to him. I'll talk to him about anything. I'm just worried that he's gonna now make a thumbnail about me, like a funny, like he says, oh, it was just a funny thumbnail. It's not a funny thumbnail. I mean, if for him that's funny. I mean, destroying people's lives is funny. Yeah, for him that's funny. So I honestly, I'd rather not engage. I mean, this is why I'm attacking his method, because he's intimidating. He doesn't want to debate. He wants to intimidate people who want to debate him. Anyone who wants to debate him, and he knows, would wipe the floor clean with him. So he intimidates. And this is what vegans do. Vegans and socialists, all these people, and MGTOW and Red Pill and Alex, a lot of people do this. People that people who are intimidated, so they intimidate. And Vegan Gains.
I want to say something to Exotic Parallel. Like, all right, do you think you could tell Vegan Gains that if he takes Mr. Slave back into the conversation, that Mr. Slave will actually talk to him about veganism as a whole? He won't discuss the other guy or his debate tactics. Let's see if he'll give him a second chance to just talk about, his vegan stances.
Tell him whatever you want. I mean, really, what I want to know is, why did you ban me? You ban a person for saying, and he didn't unban me. Did he unban me from his stream? Probably not. He banned me just because I said don't use reductio ad absurdum. He just said I'll use whatever I want. Fine. But why did you ban me? So let me check. share this tab. What's all these phone calls? Am I still
Slave,
banned?
read your comments real quick.
Okay,
Real quick.
okay. Yes. I told him not to let you in ever again. Invite Nick Fuentes. There you go. You see all these people. I don't know. I keep hearing about Nick Fuentes. I honestly have no idea what Nick Fuentes says. I don't know anything about him. But he probably thinks you're a waste of time, like he said, so he might not drag you back. You lost. It's kind of dumb to make up your own rules in debates if they relate to logic. Soul strength. Okay. Yeah, you gotta go to waiting room. He will drag you in if he decides to. Good English. It won't work because he won't agree to no reductio. So, what's your story, Saul? I'm gonna have to ban you. You need to increase. Okay. And Exotic says if you get in, don't talk about anything or then other than vegan topic. Don't talk about banning him. He will disconnect you. He doesn't care. Right. I mean, okay, whatever. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to waste too much time. So whenever, okay, we'll just go back to our review.
Hold on.
And we'll see. Yeah. Is anything happening?
No, I'm just reading the comment.
Look, the last thing I want to happen to me is what happened to me on Alex's channel, that he started attacking me relentlessly. You know, I don't want that. So, but that is what would happen if I would actually debate Vegan Gains. So I'd rather not do that. I had to.
Or you know what? Let me say something to Exotic. Hold on, let me see. Exotic Parallel, or can you maybe suggest to Vegan Gains if he'll join Mr. Slate's panel on his channel instead of
Vegan
Discord?
Gains, it doesn't matter. Look, it doesn't really matter. Let me see. Saul says debate Richard Burgess. You can invite, I don't know exactly who Richard Burgess is. Whoever you want me to debate, you can invite me. Doesn't this look like Greg? No, I doubt it. Don't debate Vegan Gains, debate Richard Burgess. Whatever, I'll debate anyone about anything. I'm open. I just don't want, I don't want to debate people who use intimidation tactics. And Vegan Gains obviously is deep into intimidation. So that's the problem. I mean, that's not good faith, obviously. If that's the thumbnail you make about a debate partner, if that's the thumbnail you make about your debate partner, then and Vegan Gains admitted, he conceded that Leo is not a Nazi sympathizer as far as anything bad, quote unquote, that the Nazis did. So what's the point? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why would you do this? I mean, you can have a discussion about, I mean, why would you do this? And he says it's funny. I don't think I mean, I don't think he's doing that. I think this is malice. It's not funny. Unless destroying people's lives you find funny, which Richard probably does. I mean, this is his entertainment. So I don't think it's so I don't think
hold
he's
on,
inviting.
Slave, read your comments. It says he didn't say it was funny. And now leftist is calling you a liar.
As far as I remember, he said it was like funny. You can listen to the, to the recording. He didn't say it was funny. As far as I remember, he did. But
Well, you
if
know what?
you,
Let's give this guy the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was said. Hold on, you should go back on your own stream and let's see if you really said it or didn't say it.
I mean, if you claim he did not say it's funny, that's exactly my point. I mean, I don't think it's funny. And if Vegan Gains would have said, well, it's not funny, that's even worse. So Vegan Gains is using intimidation tactics. That's my point. I mean, saying that it's funny is the defense for Vegan Gains. If you agree that it's not funny or that he didn't say it's funny, then you're not even defending Vegan Gains for using intimidation tactics in a debate, in an intellectual debate. Anyway, Vegan Gains conceded that Leo is not a Nazi sympathizer as far as, the atrocities, the list of atrocities that Vegan Gains brought up attributed to the Nazis.
I read your newest comments.
All right, you are probably taking it out of context. That's not the point. I mean, if
And read the one above it too. Yes, someone
donated in Vegan Gains chat mentioning you, by the way. Okay. I mean, it's nice. Maybe we'll get a few more followers to our channel. People who feel that, I have something wise to say. My hope is for Leo to see this video, my videos, and I was gonna say force Vegan Gains to debate me, but as you can see, Vegan Gains doesn't care. I mean, Vegan Gains knows I just wiped the floor clean with Vegan Gains. His reaction was, I'm bored. He just got, I mean, as far as the debate proposition, regarding the thumbnail, my debate proposition is the thumbnail. Let's talk about the thumbnail. What you did makes no sense. So he says, oh yeah, it's funny. No, you lost this debate. I wiped the floor clean with you. You conceded my proposition. You call it funny, that's fine. That's losing. When you lose the debate and you call that funny, that doesn't make it winning a debate. You lost the debate. The tiny debate that we just had about the thumbnail, yeah, you lost that debate. I wiped the floor clean. My floor is now clean because I used your face to wipe my floor during the debate. That's what just happened. And that's why he left. Because I'm bored. Yeah.
First, read the one above it first.
Okay, so just went over the video. He said he thought it was funny, a funny thumbnail, and it would make him look like an asshole. Yeah, that doesn't change the fact that he thinks Leo is a Nazi sympathizer. Right. But he conceded that Leo is not a Nazi sympathizer as far as the list of atrocities attributed to the Nazis by Vegan Gains. So Vegan Gains said there's a list, gave the list or a partial list, and agreed and conceded Leo is not a sympathizer of that list. Now, as far as being a Nazi sympathizer is defined, that should fall into that definition, meaning Leo, according to Vegan Gains, is not a Nazi sympathizer. That's all I wanted to say. So that thumbnail is a misrepresentation. That thumbnail is just intimidation. Because Leo actually has a very good point. Leo didn't debate. Leo didn't represent his philosophy properly. And I agree, obviously, and so does Vegan Gains. All the philosophy says is there's no objective good and bad. That's all that the debate is about. And on that, everyone agrees. So really, you cannot, when you say bad, people take it objectively bad. So yeah, objectively, there is no good and bad. So Vegan Gains agrees. Leo said he didn't think Hitler was a bad guy. That makes him a Nazi sympathizer. No, that's not true. No, absolutely not. Because a Nazi sympathizer, I mean, if anything, Vegan Gains is a Nazi sympathizer because Vegan Gains defined, but we've been through this. We're not going to, because, you know, we've been through this. Of course, it's a question. I'm just asking. I'm asking, is Vegan Gains a Nazi sympathizer? Anyway, but no, Vegan Gains conceded in the video that Leo is not a Nazi sympathizer because Leo does not sympathize with any of the atrocities that Vegan Gains claimed that the Nazis committed. There's no way, there's no getting
Hold on.
around.
Read the second to last. Read the comments in order.
Okay, so you admitted in voice chat.
Somebody said you wanted to debate me on erythritol causing cancer.
Erythritol? I don't know what that is. Erythritol?
Okay.
All right. Well, at least he invited me back. I don't even know what erythritol is. So you admitted in voice chat with Vegan Gains that you were only 10 minutes into the video, so how do you know? No, I watched the entire video and then I started reviewing. And as I was doing my video reviews, and I was 10 minutes in, at that point, Leo was refusing to answer a hypothetical, and I agree with Vegan Gains that I understand why he was getting upset. I understand why Vegan Gains got upset with Leo for refusing to answer a good hypothetical. Pretty good. It wasn't really good. It was still intimidating, but you know, but just in general, refusing to answer a hypothetical. But I already watched the entire video at least once. Did you go through the whole video? Of course.
You just answered that.
Yeah, of course. Stay in waiting room. Okay. Yeah, I'm there. This guy, Soul Strength, Soul. This looks like Greg.
No, just keep going. Don't get too distracted. Who said?
LOL. Who said? I don't know what that is. What is erythritol? Is a sugar. I don't know what that is. That wasn't me who said erythritol. I don't know. What is that? Is it still intimidation even after a debate is over? Of course. I mean, that thumbnail signals to me to be afraid of debating Vegan Gains. Of course it's intimidation. Who wants a thumbnail like this associated with them? I mean, Vegan Gains doesn't have a job, so he's not afraid of being canceled. But most people have a job. So most people are terrified of such a thumbnail. Who wants this? And Vegan Gains knows this. This is intimidation. You're intimidating your debate, your intellectual opponent. That makes you a terrible faith debate, you know, a debater. That's not debating. That's just force. That's just coercion. That's terrorism. That is literal terrorism. You're terrorizing everyone to, you know, abide by your framework. Who the fuck is Greg? Well, you look that thumbnail looks like it. Yeah, I guess Greg is not well defined. Greg is has more fat. Mr. Slave, will you debate Vegan Gains on veganism, not other? I'll debate Vegan Gains about anything he wants. There's many things I'll debate him on. Veganism for sure, yes. He will kick you if it's boring stuff. No. It's not boring. He lost my proposition. I wanted to debate him first and foremost about his debate tactics, that he's using intimidation as a debate tactic. It's not even a debate tactic. It's an activist tactic. That's what I wanted to discuss. Why is he using this tactic? I mean, if he feels that logic is on his side, then why is he using intimidation? Since when do you use intimidation if you feel logic is on your side? So it's not that he found it boring. He just found it boring to lose a debate. He found it boring to get his face used as a mop to clean my room. That's what he found boring. And I can understand that. I would find that boring too if somebody started mopping their floor with my face, which has happened. I don't mind.
I keep going down the list. Keep going down the list, Slave. The comments
Wait, I
are
didn't
coming in. You got to
finish.
keep up.
Okay. So boring stuff. Or if you go, so have an argument. No. I need to go, I need to slow down because I want to be very thoughtful. There's no rush. If you wanna, if it's too slow for you, then wait for the replay and play on 2x. I listen to my own debates after on 2x, and it's perfect speed and it's perfectly clear. So I'm sorry if in real time it's too slow. I just really need to think through, and I don't want to be. You see, the problem is that it's too dangerous. There's too much on the line for me in these scenarios, because this guy is going for the kill. This guy will try to destroy my life, just like he's trying to destroy Leo's life. He claims it's a joke. No. During the debate, I mean, he said, "How would you like your employer to know that you're a Nazi sympathizer?" That's what he said during the debate. How would you like if your employer was informed that you're a Nazi sympathizer? So this guy is not playing games. This guy is
All
not
right.
taking
All right,
hostages.
Slave. I would keep going because the comments are going to keep coming in. So
All right. So just donate to Richard Vegan Gains. Burgess asking to debate again. I don't donate to people like that. I don't even donate to people that I mostly agree with. And anyway, I don't even think I can donate because I'm blocked, and I don't need to, because I would rather not debate Vegan Gains in real time. I'd much rather make response videos, because then I could do it in my speed, and he can do response videos to my response videos. There's no real need for a live debate. A live debate, there's a lot of pressure, and Vegan Gains, he doesn't pull his punches. I do. I'm extremely sensitive. So it's not a good format. For me, it's not an even playing field for me to debate Vegan Gains live. It's just not an even playing field. So Vegan Gains doesn't care about his tactics. He's not interested. Vegan Gains doesn't care. Of course he cares. That's why he uses these tactics. I mean, he uses intimidation. This is intimidation. What he did to Leo, that's intimidation. It's intimidation towards everyone who would ever want to debate Vegan Gains. Vegan Gains is sending a message. If you dare cross my path, if you dare cross me, you will pay the ultimate price. I will destroy your life. That's what he's saying. So, of course, no one wants to debate Vegan Gains. It's terrifying. Who needs this? I mean, most people have a good life. Like, Leo is a doctor. Do you think he needs this? He needs now people to contact his employers. I don't know if he has employers, whatever. Do you think he needs that in his life? He needs
Slave, keep going
this.
down. How about just skip through it all? Look.
Go to the end. Whose life has Vegan Gains destroyed with a thumbnail?
Highlight and read all the comments before you react to them. Stay.
You're in the debate. I'm in the debate room? Yeah, I'm in the debate room. I've been there for a long time. That's fine.
Look one up before you react to anyone deeply.
Mr. Slave blowing up now, LOL. I am? I didn't know I'm blowing up. Less is more. Why do you think it is Vegan Gains' intent to cause intimidation? Because he knows Vegan Gains is a paid activist. This is how he makes his living. He makes a living by winning quote unquote debates, by harming people. His audience wants blood. His audience enjoys the drama. This is what YouTube is about. YouTube is about drama, and Vegan Gains supplies the goods. And that's how he makes his living. He's a very wealthy individual making a good living because he uses intimidation. He's not an intellectual. I mean, he uses part intellect but part intimidation, a good combination. He's very smart, and he uses intimidation tactics in combination. His audience loves it because he seems like an intellect, but he's also an intimidator. So it's like, did he win the debate or did he intimidate his opponents? Is everyone afraid of debating Vegan Gains because he's an intellect, or is everyone afraid of debating Vegan Gains because of the intimidation tactics, because of the terrorism? So it's it's a fine line that he's walking, and his audience
read
loves
your
it.
newest comments real quick.
Socially, do you have mental difficulties? You seem like it's sorry. You're either low IQ or not sickly aware, socially aware. As far as I know, I'm fully functional. Are you even good at calculus, though? I don't want to dox myself. Let's leave it at that. Whose life has Vegan Gains destroyed with a thumbnail? Well, he's trying to destroy. I mean, you. It's like saying, who's like, I can walk up to a person, like a person A can walk up to person B, pull out a gun, shoot them in the head, kill them, and say, whose life did I end? Question mark. Yeah, I can ask. Yeah, you can ask the question. The fact that you question the reality doesn't change reality. Reality is reality. As far as I'm concerned, he is intimidating. This is an intimidation tactic. If you don't think this is an intimidation tactic, fine. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I don't think that's really your opinion, unless I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, Mr. Slave blowing up. Why do
You
you
already read
think?
all those.
I don't think I finished reading this one. Why do you think it is Vegan Gains' intent to cause intimidation? Because of the thumbnail. He continues to get debate opponents who debate Holocaust topics. Wouldn't those thumbnails scare them away? I would say people like me, like people who have the ability to wipe the floor clean with Vegan Gains, I'm intimidated. I don't need this. I have a good life. I don't need this. This is a shock to my life that I simply don't need. This is too much. So I'm borderline questioning, should I be doing this? Because I just came out of something really terrible that happened to me with Alex playing with fire, what he did to me. So I don't need to go through this again. I mean,
All
I
right,
just don't
so
need it.
yeah, all right. If that's the
Mhm.
case, Flav, I say just leave the waiting room and just finish reacting to the debate with Leo, and maybe one of these guys can send Vegan Gains like the footage of you reacting to him, and maybe he can make a reaction video reacting to your reaction of him and so forth. If you're not really down with the live debate, but you want to do a back and forth video reaction to each other, I think you can
Yeah,
just
it's
leave the
okay.
waiting room and just go
But
back to reacting.
yeah, but I'll just make a comment. I think Vegan Gains doesn't want to debate me. I mean, that's pretty
I mean,
clear. He
that's
does.
fine. I'm just saying that maybe he'll react to your video if one of these guys passes on like your footage of you reacting to him. So I would just leave the waiting room now and just go back to reacting to his, debate with Leo.
Yeah, that's a good point. But we've been here for an hour and 25 minutes, and I'm a bit uh, shook from this, because interacting with Vegan Gains is kind of terrifying. Not just because, it's live in front of a lot of people and there's a lot on the line, but because he is dangerous. He is a dangerous person for me. And so maybe we should stop the stream now, and we should
Read your last
continue
comment.
tomorrow. There's a last comment. Wait, let me just plug in my power cord. Last comment. Poor baby. Yeah. Less is more. You can join us, and if you want, I'll debate you. And I'm actually, as you can tell, I'm actually very nice and gentle. And I'm not here to kill. I'm not here to hurt anyone. I debate very gently. So if you want to hop on and we can debate, that would be fine. Other than that, I do appreciate your comments. Your comments do make for an entertaining show, so you're welcome back, because you're not it seems like what you have to say is from your heart.
Right. Go down to the next comment.
Okay, less is more. I'm not smart enough to debate. I barely finished reading your website topics. I'll help you. I'll definitely help you. I don't trust you. Well, you can leave. If at any point you feel uncomfortable, just leave. I mean, I'm gonna be super duper nice to you. Absolutely, because I feel that everything you say, you really mean. Your method of steel manning is interesting to me, though. Well, so join us. I'll steel man any position you take. I'll help you. You saw how I handled Vegan Gains, right? I was very cordial, and I didn't go for the kill. I just said you made a thumbnail equating Leo with Hitler, and you called him a Nazi sympathizer, but you concede that he's not a Nazi sympathizer as far as the atrocities that you claim the Nazis committed. And he conceded. And then he said, it's boring, goodbye. But he conceded. And that's all I needed. I just need his concession. And I need people to see that the thumbnail makes no sense. It's obviously, I mean, it's not funny.
Slave, you got a new comment. It says, go to waiting room now. So I think if he might want to talk to you, but talk about veganism stuff. Don't talk about his tactics.
Wait, who's joining? Is Vegan Gains coming back?
I think he wants to talk to you in the waiting room. But if you talk to him, talk about veganism in general, like his stances and stuff.
But do you think Vegan Gains is coming back?
I don't know. He just said to go to the waiting room now.
But who's joining? Is Exotic Parallel? Okay. Exotic Parallel. Okay, I'm in the waiting room, but nothing is happening. And I'm not gonna stay here for too long. I think we should we're gonna be back tomorrow. We stream basically at the same.
Just give it a couple minutes. Let's see. We got a new comment. Okay. Will you debate him on veganism? Read your comment.
Yes, I'll debate it. I'll debate anyone on anything always, even on stuff I have no conception of.
And then read the next comment.
I will ask if you do but do not make arguments about other things. Fine, whatever you want to debate, bring up. Vegan Gains didn't bring up a debate proposition. So he asked me, what's my debate proposition? So I brought up the thumbnail. That's the first thing came to my mind. And then he didn't want to say, okay, let's debate something else and offered an alternative proposition. He just said, that's boring. Goodbye.
All right,
Yeah.
but this time it's gonna, if he comes back, just, like me and like that exotic parallel guy have been telling you, talk about veganism, okay? Just tell him why you're against it, and that's it.
But we can do this tomorrow, we can do this anytime Vegan Gains goes live. We can be live and we can wait for him.
Hold on. Read the last comment. It says, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. What's gonna happen? I'm ready.
I think he's gonna come back, and when he does, I'm gonna mute myself and just bring up like, hey, just start the conversation with, this is my stance on veganism, and
I
go from there.
My stance on veganism is I don't have a stance on veganism because I don't know what veganism is. So, but yeah, we can have a discussion, sure. Waiting. But how do you know? Wait, let me see. Let me go to Vegan Gains live. Let me see if he intends to come here.
Gilinski and Crystal Ball Dumpster fuck Brianna Joy Gray.
No, he's not coming. He's not even on Discord.
Hold on. Read your newest
What?
comments. Read your newest comments.
J-Rock, you remember I told you I need to poop my pants in the beginning? This was an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, so just tell
You know-
Exotic Parallel that you'll come back to the waiting room tomorrow. So I would just
I
would just exit that waiting room. Just leave that Discord waiting room and just tell these people that you gotta go to the bathroom.
No, okay. First, let me leave the waiting room cordially. Thank you very much. And now let's go. Let's share this again. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what veganism is. That's a true statement. I honestly don't. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a vegan. Vegan Gains is coming. Well, I don't think he's coming. I think you're faking it. You have no reason to say that because I just went to his stream. It doesn't look like he's coming. Is he? No.
So longer.
No.
Dorsinry Durl the
No, he's
Jagto.
not coming. No, he's not coming. There's no indication that he's coming, so it's fake. These guys are faking it. They just want to. They're fooling with us.
No, these guys were trying to get you on. Hold on, let's see the news.
Vegan Game. No, he's not. He's not. I just went to his stream. He's not coming. Okay, I gotta go poop. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue. And as long as Vegan Gains behaves like a normal person, like a normal debater, and doesn't intimidate me, I'll be glad to have a conversation with him. And if he uses intimidation tactics, then, I'll have to walk away, hopefully unscathed, because I honestly, I'm terrorized. Vegan Gains, for me, is a terrorist. I define him as a terrorist because he terrorizes me. So there you go. Anyway, let me see if there's anything else here. If I was faking it, how did I make him come before? Look, I gotta go. Honestly, an hour and a half ago, I had to go poop, and now I really need to go poop. So yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow's a good day. We don't need to do everything tonight. We had a good conversation today. Look, I think Vegan Gains should not be afraid of me. I mean, Vegan Gains should understand that I wiped the floor clean with his master and grandmaster thoroughly, absolutely thoroughly. They had no chance. So, and so So I'm definitely, as far as I'm concerned, most likely, just as I did today, I will always thoroughly wipe the floor clean with vegan gains. Most likely, I shouldn't say always, but most likely, most of the times, if I'm convinced of something, it's after much thought. So most likely I will wipe the floor clean with vegan gains. I'm not even saying win a debate. I will wipe the floor clean with him, just as I did today. It's not hard. Claiming that I'm boring that and walking away, yeah, that's how you concede a debate. He conceded every point that I wanted him to concede. He's welcome to debate. If he wants, we can debate whether he lost the debate or
Hold
not.
on, Mr. Slave, read your other comments.
I'm donating him a question. Okay, but okay, I really have to go. I'm an hour and 35 minutes into needing to poop my pants. Watch live chat. All right. Watch live chat.
Yeah. Dollars they if you like if you want to play a good RPG, just play those games.
I don't see.
That is fucking hilarious though. Yeah, Starfield is so bad.
I don't see
I saw it coming
anything-
from a mile away. I told everybody this game's gonna suck.
I don't see anything.
And
that
then
has to
nobody
do
would
with
believe
me.
me. And then yeah, the game sucked. Thanks for the donation, Sneed.
Batshit retarded New Mexico governor does emergency order
Wait,
banning
that's not live. You gotta.
What do you mean?
To the very, very
guns in
beginning.
public.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the very.
The Battle of Bakhmut in Ukraine has
Oh.
gained notable.
I think we've already seen this video, dude. I'm
it's
pretty
not-
sure
Hold
we've
on,
already
you
watched it
gotta-
on stream.
That's not live. You're not live. You gotta go to the very like.
I'm
How
live.
is this way?
I'm
Is this
at the
new?
very end.
Oh, 1 day ago. Okay.
I mean,
Zero
the
seconds
very,
in.
the very end. My bad.
Very end.
Yes.
Zero.
Very end.
Bruno farts $20. Mr. Slave thinks he wiped the floor clean with you and has been bragging about it for an hour. Lol, he says he wants to debate you on veganism tomorrow. I'm not debating him. He's literally retarded. He's just a waste of time.
There you go.
Says he wants to debate. Oh, wait. Also says you're a terrorist and ruin people's lives by accusing them of Nazism. Well, that's great for him. So he can take that W, I guess. Thanks for
There
the
you
donation,
go.
Bruno Farts.
There you go. Okay, thank you, Bruno Fart.
How does this new
That was good. That was good. I appreciate that because now we have closure. He is afraid of me, just like his master and grandmaster. He knows, well, he gave me the W and I wiped the floor clean with him. It was not hard. And what else can I say? I don't know what else to say. You can keep paying him. He will not debate me because in time, his audience will leave him because he's paid to win debates, not lose debates. And, it's boring to lose a debate for his audience because there's no blood. His audience wants blood. So he can debate people and, he can selectively debate people that he knows he's going to destroy. And he can selectively avoid people he knows will destroy him. And that's what Vegan Gains is. Beginning, middle, and end. He lives in a pretend universe. He is a performer. This is performance. You're looking at fake wrestling. This is the World Wrestling Federation. This is fake. If you follow him and you think he is an intellect, no, he is a fake intellect. In many things, I guess he's smart. Some things he says and I appreciate and I learn from them. But when he talks about veganism, I mean, you saw what happened. We had a discussion about the thumbnail, about Leo. He called Leo a Nazi sympathizer and he could not back it up. That's it. and he walked away. I mean, he should have said, you know what? Yeah, you're right. He's not really a Nazi sympathizer by the standard definition. You're right. I shouldn't do that. That's intimidation. It's not really funny. I should avoid doing that. I'm a terrible person. That's what I would do. That's what I would have done. That's what I would do. Like if I would ever be a terrible person, I would walk it back. But he makes a lot of money from being a terrible person. So he cannot afford to stop being a terrible person. He built a persona of being a terrible person. That's what he is. That's what many content creators on YouTube are, unfortunately. And that is why we are doomed. Humanity is doomed. And that again is a solution to Fermi's paradox. This happens to all alien civilizations. Terrible people take over because the audience just wants blood. The audience is terrible. So, yeah, there you go. Someone donated mentioning you again. Have a good poop. Peace out. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have such a good poop when it's Jesus Christ. I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna break my toilet. Never mind. Go in Discord. Just keep. It's not even fun.
This has been one of the most.
It's not. Oh, that's from before. Yeah, that's from before. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, J-Rock, it's been an hour and 41 and a half minutes. I think we're good. We'll continue tomorrow the review. It's still an important review to go through. My hope was to face.
You will continue reacting to the debate tomorrow, and that's it.
I'll continue, and I'll continue inviting Vegan Gains, and I'll continue making fun of him. As long as he doesn't terrorize me, I'm not gonna run away. Once he starts using terrorism, then I'm no match for his guns. I mean, he is 3 times the size of Alex, and I had to fold against Alex. So I'm gonna cut my losses. As soon as he starts firing back, I'm gonna have to run away. I'm no match for him, unfortunately. And that is why we're doomed, unfortunately. Anyway, J-Rock, thank you so much. You want to do the closing?
You go ahead. You can make them tonight because I'm distracted too.
Oh, you're distracted. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Just you go ahead and close it out in your style.
Okay. All right, everyone. I'm gonna go kill myself, poop myself to death, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at this time. It was actually a good stream. Thank you, Vegan Gains, for joining. I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you not using any terrorism against me yet. I expect maybe something tomorrow, like a thumbnail, like Alex did. Maybe you would want to intimidate me. That's, I would completely understand that you would want to use terroristic tactics against me, because intellectual tactics against me you have run out of. So that's completely understandable. Your audience needs to know that you are the ultimate intellect and you win all the debates. So you're gonna need to scare me away. I understand that. I understand. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you, J-Rock, for co-hosting. You're the best co-host ever. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. Bye-bye.